Hello, hello, welcome back to Whiskey with E. I'm Eric, you can call me E. Now, today we are revising, reviewing, recapping extras on the Benjamin Tawny port. It is a port which was created here in Australia, but this would probably be a piece of history because technically, to be called a port back in the day, it had to be from Portugal. Hence why that little writing that says Tawny, it's Tawny Port. So it's from Australia. But I just needed to show you guys. Can you guys see all that sediment? All those chunks, alright, was on the bottom, and I ended up tipping the contents of that bottle into here, which there is still a bit of sediment in there. You can't even see through here because it's that dark. But since the original seal that went over the cork had an air bubble in it, and as soon as I opened it, and it just deteriorated away like some plastic that's just breaking down, the cork just popped up really easily. So air has been getting through the cork and oxidizing the contents even more. So it is still okay to drink, guys. But a lot of people say port can last for up to 2 decades, 30, 40 years, as long as it's all properly sealed. Now, port, back in the day, they used to leave sediment, you know, in the actual bottle so it will further keep bottle aging. But recent years, it's more along the lines of all the sediment gets removed, so it doesn't necessarily bottle age. But for us to find sediment like this all on the bottom, it just shows that yeah, it has been aging, and that's just all the dead yeast cells building up all on the bottom. But anyway, guys, no history lesson, but I'm gonna pour up a little something, and we'll see. See, look how dark it is, guys. Look how dark it is. All right. Look at the darkness of that. Now, for all those that don't know, port is made from red grapes. So it is pretty much like a red wine that has been introduced with a grape spirit, which is like, like brandy, the cognacs, and or just a neutral grain spirit, which is added into the wine. So when it's all there in the oak cask, like a wooden cask, any little cask, they introduce oxygen into it, and then that oxidizes it even more to create that browny golden brown color. But not this dark. This is purely from the result of more oxygen being able to pass through the cork while it's been in the bottle for since the early 2000s, I believe. I can't put a true date on it, but the last little comment that I seen on this bottle was probably in 2012, 2013. But just looking at it, you can tell it has had much years to oxidize and become this dark Coca-Cola colored looking liquid. But on the nose, yep, so that is just sweet grapes, guys. Just a sweet grapes, but not like brandy, but it's just more sweet, more, you can just tell it's thick, like juice. This is like drinking juice, guys. Yeah, like your red fruits, your dark cherries, and you're getting that chocolate. It is literally like chocolate. But not as chocolatey as how when I blend out some bourbons, I get a real intense chocolate note. This is just integrated in with that intense sweetness. So it's become this profile of a nutty chocolate with the red fruits. But anyway, guys, onto the palate. Cheers all. See all the sediment in the glass? That's what you can't see unless you shine it into the light. But I'm not worried about it, even though it could be further oxidized. They say you can keep it up to 2 decades, right? But only if it's properly airtightly sealed. And the old vintage port that they used to leave sediment and so that it will further bottle age. Nowadays, they don't really do that, so it shouldn't really age in the bottle. But I believe yeast sediments, like dead yeast sediments, do build up all on the bottom of the bottle, exactly like how this bottle looks. I'll show you again. But another taste. Cheers all. Just very sweet. All right, so this is the all the sediment. See that, guys? Yep. That's what I was thinking was in there. Hence why I just had to see how the actual juice looked. How dark is it? But there is so much stuff all on the bottom of that. See all that? Anyway, guys, it should be right to drink. I mean, I'll let you guys know if I become a little bit tummy ache or if I get sick. So, this is all for educational purposes. I'm just cracking open an old bottle of port and giving it a try. But if you've ever wanted to learn more about wines and different things like this, there are a lot more knowledgeable people, like the other Eric, spelt with a K, at Eric Waite Whiskey Studies. Check him out, guys. He'll actually give you more knowledge on different wines and how these casks may influence bourbons and scotches. Maybe he discusses port, but he'll be the man to ask if you had any questions. But I'm just here to give you my true analogy, just a taste, and just to explain what it is that I'm going through, what it is that I uncorked, which was not satisfactory. It is a little bit concerning, guys, when the cork was really that loose, and to top it off, it was just it was just all, how you going? But anyway, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to get notifications on any future videos I may post. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, drink more whiskies, try more different spirits. For example, try some port to really get to know how port cask influence bourbons when they're being finished in port cask. Alright, guys, so everything is a journey, but drink more different things, try more different things, and remember to always drink responsibly. Alright, guys, God bless all. Tune in again soon. Talk soon, guys. See you.